Welcome to the Forex Random Trader, episode number 26. Let's go to the charts. As you can see, we have been in a buy and a sell balanced trade since about 5 days ago. Now, I'm just coming out of the weekend. It's a Monday. But what has happened, if you look on the chart up here, I'm going to go ahead and draw a couple vertical lines.
Now, after watching this random Forex trading series, I hope you understand that if manual trading can be profitable randomly, imagine getting access to an automated trading system which sends profitable trades to your account daily, all on autopilot. If you are ready to stop trading manually and automate your Forex profits even as a prop firm trader, check the link in the description area below or simply visit forexbits.com for full details. Now, back to the video.
Right on the weekly time period. So the period separator here is on the 4 hour. So between these two red lines is an entire week of movement. And as you can see on the 4 hour chart, the price has been in a serious range. I'm going to put a line on the top of and the bottom of the farthest candles. Look how tight that range is. 1 week's worth of trading, it is almost went nowhere. If I were to measure this in terms of pip range, it looks like it's actually, average GBP USD. It's about 111 pip range. Not really enough one way or the other because we did a buy and a sell, and you won't be able to see this unless I zoom in, but we did a buy and a sell, or our automated trading system, the time of day hedging EA, has done a buy and a sell right in the middle of this range, which is really how it's supposed to do that. Takes the buy, takes the sell, and manages it from there. And it just has not moved enough, more than about 50 pips to one side or the other. And that's just not enough for us to do the 50 pip take profit. If I click the smiley face here, you can see, I shouldn't say 50 pip, $50 take profit, and we're bidding 0.05 or 50 cents. So it's just not enough. We need more movement than that. So we're stuck. Now, this is an interesting moment in Forex trading. If you're trading one pair like we are, we're trading GBP USD, you're going to get these scenarios where the price moves for a long period of time. Again, it's been a week. Up a little bit and down a bit. It moves up 50 pips, down 50 pips, up 50, down 50, and it's really not going anywhere. Now, I will also tell you this from my experience. Yes, Forex is absolutely random. However, what's going to happen is the price is going to break out one way or the other. Probably take out the stop losses on the top. If anybody is in a sell, it's going to take out the stop losses on the bottom. If retail traders are in a buy, and then it's going to trend potentially one way or the other. Am I 100% right? Hell no, I'm not. That's an absolute guess. And when people do an analysis and tell you what they just told me, what I just told you, the problem is it makes them sound like, if you don't know, it makes them sound like they really know what they're talking about. Nobody knows what they're talking about. It's all generalities. So we've got our buy and our sell, and you can see we're about a $7 drawdown. So the buy trade is $15 in profit, and the sell trade is $20 in drawdown. So we're just going to kind of let it there. There's not much we can do. Now, what would be if I were in a real world scenario and I hadn't made any money in the week and I'm in the market like this? I would simply start doing this method. I wouldn't start changing up methods and robots and procedures. I would simply start adding this robot to some more currency pairs, or more importantly, I do have an MT4 installation that will show us what pairs are trending, which means they're moving, and I could put this robot on one of those pairs. So I switched over to my analysis account. I just got 28 currency pairs plus US 30 and some other tools and indicators. For example, you can see here that I have what's called the Currency Selector EA. If you click the link in the description and go check out the actual hedging robot that I'm using, that company also has this currency selector if you want it. So I can look at all 28 currency pairs over on the left here. I can click on daily ATR, click twice actually, and we'll put GBP JPY is moving the most right now, 240 pips. Euro JPY, 195 pips is next, and it tears down from there all the way down to AUD NZD, which is only moving 67 pips. However, that's just a generality. So let's go look at GBP JPY just for the heck of it and see if it's actually moving or if it's in a range like our GBP USD is. So here's GBP JPY, I have it on the 4-hour chart, and you'll see it actually is ranging a little bit. If I go down to maybe the hourly, we're ranging. Even though it has moved a lot in the past weeks, it's not moving a lot right this moment. Now, if I go down to maybe a shorter time frame, you might see some sort of little trend. Let's go ahead and measure this trend here, get my X, and let's go from the bottom down here to kind of where the top is now. Yeah, 102 pips. They said it's moving about 240. So this is not one I would jump into, but if I minimize this and just visually look, what pairs are trending? AUD CHF is trending down. Let's see if we can look at a couple other ones. GBP CHF is trending down. And again, I'm just kind of looking at this visually. You'll also notice, and I've noticed this here on this Monday trading day, that essentially, let me move US 30 to 4 hours. US 30 is moving up, is a little bit of an uptrend, but essentially there's not a lot of market movement. Just as I visually look at this, they're all kind of flat right now. They're all kind of flat. No major trends. I mean, look at GBP USD like I told you. If I open this up to the 4 hour, and let's even go down to the 1 hour. Look at this thing. It's just, each of these dotted lines is as a day. So it's just sideways, 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 and, for the random trader account here, we are trading GBP USD. So there are ways to make decisions and jump into other pairs that may be moving more. Like, look at this. I really like this GBP CHF. She's dropping. She's a dropping. It's very visual. What is this real quick? It's 6 moving averages on the chart from a very slow, which is, let's hover over here, of a 2, a moving average of 2 to, that's a fast moving average of 2 and a slow moving average of 45. And it's just 6 increments in between that. It just gives me a good visual. I do have an indicator on this chart also that shows me an arrow when the fast moving average crosses the slow moving average up or down. So it's really just a visual thing. Let's go back to the trading chart. So here we are. I'll get rid of these lines. And that's it. That's the analysis. We're really just waiting for GBP USD to bounce out of that sideways movement, trend one way or the other, get some movement and get profitable. And that is the reality of the market. We can do what we're doing. We can't force the market to move. We have to wait for it to move. Again, in the real world, I would have jumped if I was using this technique and this robot to earn income, whether it be manually trading my own money or working with a prop firm. Guess I'm not really manually doing it, but I'm manually paying attention and intervening if I need to. But this is all automated. If I was using this system, this technique to earn an income from a prop firm, I would be putting this on more currency pairs. I probably would turn it off from this particular pair and just move on to something that's moving. So nonetheless, that's what we're doing in this episode. We will just simply wait out the movement. Again, it's Monday here. It's the beginning of the week. I know the market will start moving. It typically does. So that's it for this episode. I'll see you in the next episode.
If you found this video of value, please by all means click the like icon and subscribe to be notified of future videos designed to help you get profitable in the Forex market. If you would like to never manually trade ever again, I highly recommend you get access to all of my profitable trades that can be sent directly to your MT4 account daily. Simply visit forexbits.com and learn all about this new and unique service. That's all for this episode. I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now. Thanks for watching this episode of the Random Forex Trade series. Be sure to subscribe and stay up to date on the Forex Random Trader series success. Leave a comment and like below to be entered to win the copy trade service free for life. Visit forexbits.com for more. I'll see you in the next episode.